for the Dragons offense.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to G Miles World. And what I'm going to be giving you right now is an in-depth preview into my 84 overall offense. Now, a lot of you guys watched the screen earlier, so you already know that I'm an 84 overall. I'm going to go ahead and explain to you how I got my team to where it is. Now, first of all, I've grinded out all of the solo challenges that I've been able to unlock so far. I'm very, very close to becoming a level 30, and then I will be unlocking this journey and just going on it. I might end up getting that 89 overall Carson Wentz and getting rid of Ben Roethlisberger. I'm not sure yet. I got to see how that's going to work out, but we'll figure that out later. But I've done the rookie gauntlet, I've done Team Diamonds, I've done the Legends, I've done campaign. Okay, so all of those things have been done, and that helped to contribute to a lot of the things I was able to buy and also put into sets to get better cards. Okay, in addition, I've opened up a bundle. If you guys haven't seen the bundle on my pack, feel free to check it out under my playlist of Madden 18 pack openings. I'm pretty sure you'll enjoy what you're going to see on that, and I'm going to let you know how I got a lot of the golds and silvers and some of the elites that I have. Keep in mind that I haven't sold any of the stuff that I got from the pack, so pretty much what I did is I kept all of the cards right here, right? I just kept every single card that I got either from the campaign solos, what I got from any of the solos, and from the pack opener, right? So it was the $100 bundle. I got a tremendous amount of golds. I got a lot of silvers and stuff like that. So I have a decent amount of stuff that I can use for quick selling and all the, all the other various type of things that will be available for me to help upgrade my players, right? So I was making sure you guys understand that I haven't really been able to start selling things like I just said because I got the game early and I don't want to undercut myself. And I know that when the game launches, people are going to be going crazy. So once those values are out, we'll take advantage of the market. Okay, all right. Now that you see all of that, I got a $100 pack opening, and then I also did all those solos. Now let's look at the team and let me explain to you exactly why I've been building my team the way that it is. So far, they've made it so that the wide receiver and quarterback ratio, like the way that they get past the corner, in most cases you're able to beat that person deep. There is a situation though where you still have that wiggling animation that the guy just can't get around the player. He's 92 speed Tyreek Hill, but you have a lot of other options how to get people open in the game. So I chose to power up Tyreek Hill to the maximum level because he goes to a 92 speed. As far as his power-up item goes, it's probably going to be, a little bit pricier than the other ones just because he's a 92 speed. Now, some of the people have been asking me, okay, how is he off the press? How is he compared to other receivers? I'll tell you this much. When you throw the ball to him when he's out in front, if you lob it with a guy like Ben Roethlisberger, who I have right now, he's going to go get that ball. With the 90 throw power, he's going to go get that ball. Now, this is the campaign, Ben. Some of you guys are asking me, is he going to be my guy to keep, to upgrade, to do all that stuff with? I don't know. Because the guy screwed me over a lot in one of my ranked games earlier. I don't know. The guy might be going by the next video. I can't guarantee you he's going to be here because he doesn't have any self-respect. And once you go out there and just start overthrowing every ball, it's an issue. Now, depending on the mode that you're playing, some of the players are going to play differently. Okay? Just understand it. I need you guys to make sure you understand. Different modes, for some reason, the players react differently. Whether it's the difficulty, the simulation, arcade, competitive, there's a lot of different reasons behind why the players play differently. For the most part, I'm keeping Big Ben right now because he has the most throw power. You know what I'm saying? And he's 87 overall. He contributes to my overall right now with the 84, and that's helping me get to an 85 sooner so that I can win my 100 solos and be on the MUT master path. Okay, so that's pretty much why he's there. If you act...
Someone out there is killing puppets.
And the offense ready for a first down and 10.
I think I found the murder weapon.
Ask me, G-Maya, I'm doing campaign right now. Should I take Ben Roethlisberger or another card? You have to show McCoy as an option and some other players. If you are going to grind down the gauntlet, you could probably use Baker Mayfield. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to do that, maybe go Carson Wentz with the journey, which I'm about to unlock very soon. I'm not saying that Ben Roethlisberger is a really good QB, bro. That's not what I'm saying. Like, the dude is going to do some weird things. But can he throw the ball deep? Yes. Is he accurate? No. All right? But he's my quarterback right now. No T.O. All right? He's my quarterback, so I'm dealing with him right now. But that doesn't mean I like him at all. I truly hate him, but I'm going to use him right now because I'm dead broke, and I bought old linemen that don't block.
What? You're welcome.
And I'll get to them in a second. All right, so that's pretty much why I have him there with the 90 overall, 90 throw power. Leonard Fournette, he's surprisingly good. Okay, and I know he only has an 85 speed. His trucking is an 88. I don't even use it for the trucking. The dude is very elusive, and he only has a 70. Now, in another couple days, by next week, we're going to be getting that Saquon Barkley. For those of us that did the rookie premiere, he's going to be an 8 overall automatically because he's part of a new set. Okay, so if you guys listen to me in Madden 18, you're going to have an 88 overall running back very, very soon, okay? So that's the reasoning behind what I'm talking about right now. I'm just dealing with this guy, but he is good. He's a good running back in the game. Like, I can't really say anything bad about the guy. Like, I'm being so honest. He's done things that I didn't think he was capable of. I'm being honest about that. So with that being said, I think he's somebody that you could pick up at an 84 overall that could put work in for you temporarily if you're waiting to get another card that's going to work. Now, as we go through these, right, Mike Evans, he's very, very slow. But I have him on the team because am I going to rate sell him? Probably. But I got to make sure that I keep as many high overalls as I can in the lineup just to make sure that, I'm getting close to the 85 overall. Do I utilize him in any way? No. Is he useful with the aggressive catch? He can be sometimes. You will get some glitchy catch animations, but nothing is really guaranteed. It's like a toss-up, bro. Like, you just don't know what's going to happen when you throw the ball in the air. DeAndre Hopkins, he comes in at an 84 speed. Is he a boom? No, but I got him out of a free pack. So it is what it is. He's a nat, and he's doing fine. Tyreek Hill, we already spoke about. All right? Jordy Nelson's in the lineup as well. But again, 80 speed, 6'3", it is what it is. It depends on how, you guys play. I don't know if you guys come out throwing streaks like I do. I don't know. So they work for me. Even though I don't really utilize Mike Evans, will he get off the block and go and, run a sled real quickly? Yes, he will. But he's bigger, and he lacks elusiveness. So you would want a more speedy guy, like a Tyreek Hill, on certain plays that you were going to be running drag routes every play. All right, Jimmy Graham, he's a free card. He's for the loyalty. Dude's garbage. I'm not going to worry about the guy. He very, very rarely jumps by high passes. I hate him. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get rid of him. But right now, he's the best that I can do. Jack Kaufman, I don't know if this guy blocks anyone at any time. Alan Marcus, I don't know what he does. Alex Mack, I actually got this guy because I thought he was going to be a stud. Literally, dudes run right in. I put the game against Snacks Harrison, and the dude was running right through. If you want to watch those videos, all my past broadcasts are available when I'm streaming. Twitch.tv/GMyers. Okay? And you go ahead and watch my past broadcasts. You don't have to be a sub on Twitch to watch it. It's open to everyone if you want to see some of my games. I had a guy that beat me earlier in head-to-head tweet out, sometime reply to a tweet after a guy had beat me. He was talking crap. I just ignore guys. So if I don't respond to you, it's because I ignore you. Now, let's just be honest about it. Like, I don't see everything. Sometimes I skip a lot of mentions. But if you're just being an idiot, I'm not going to respond to you. Because everybody loses in the game. I can't be the kind of person that's going to be tweeting out stuff like that. But if I make you happy that you beat me, I'm very happy for you guys. All right? That I was able to do that for you. I just don't care. So if you want to see any of the gameplays, it's available in full on Twitch. But I think it's a limited time, so it's like 30 days. So if you want to check on it regularly and see my past broadcasts, twitch.tv/GMyersWorld. And you'll see everything you want to do, or click the link inside the description box. Jason Peters and this guy Norwell, these dudes right here are useless, man. And I don't know what their prices are going to be at launch, but they're pretty good as far as their stats. They just let everybody in, though. That's the problem. They let dudes flying off the edge. Like, dudes are coming right at me. Like, super fast speed.
He will, but if you're the defensive play caller, you better circle what you just dialed up on your play sheet and come back to it because you just caused an incompletion. You need a few more of those.
On third down, Miller. And the play goes nowhere.
These blockers there, so I can't really vouch for them and say, yeah, bro, go ahead and do it. Maybe I'm not really, putting them in the proper position. Maybe I got to slide protect or do stuff like that. But realistically, when I'm IDing the mic and stuff like that, they do hold off the rush a lot better. But for every play that I can't ID the mic and I'm trying to hurry up and hike the ball, depending on what kind of blitz somebody's sending, my O-line is not really doing anything. Run blocking wise, they're a little bit better than it was in 18. So I do believe that the red paint assists with that. They actually block for you. So I did notice a difference from having a gold card and going to red paint. If you guys are asking about that, I did notice that. All right, so definitely be aware of that. It does matter. Okay, with the red paint aspect of it. Now when we go to the defensive side of the ball, I was able to snipe Deion Jones very, very cheap. I don't remember what the price was, but some guy put him up, and I don't know what happened, and I ended up getting him. Anthony Barr I got for $1.50. Check the video on this playlist, how to build your MUT team, and you'll see how I got him. He's at, I think when you get to like a level 22 or something, he's available in the store for $1.50. Definitely snatch him up. He's definitely the best user in the game. Eric Berry, he's a goon. I don't know, how I was blessed to get this guy, but I got him, and he's there. I gotta just upgrade him. Andre Howell's garbage. Obviously, he's a strong safety, a free safety. He's the best that I got right now. Okay, this dude is a stud. Jair is a stud. He's from the Gauntlet Solos. I chose him and Vita Vea, and those are the best. Listen, I know I mentioned Baker Mayfield in other videos and stuff like that, but Vita is unbelievable. Like, you literally see him throw guys out the way and go for the tackle. It's a beautiful thing. He actually plays. Fletcher is also a stud, all right? I was able to pull him out of my bubble that I gave him the $100, so he's pretty good also. Joey Bosa is a goat. Okay, and he's just picking up where he left off from last year, to be honest. Boye plays good D. I was able to get some good user alerts with him. I like him at 87. Jimmy Smith was also good as a starter, but Boye, I believe, is faster than him, which is why I actually, have him out. He has an 82 speed, and Jimmy Smith is an 82. Okay, they both the same speed. So why did I bench him? I probably just benched him because of the overall +2. But Jimmy Smith is pretty good with that 6'2" height. He gets up there, but like I said, I don't really care about him. Jair Alexander is a steal for a gauntlet card, man. I'm telling you right now, 88 speed off the jump, ready to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's pretty good. He's definitely pretty good. I like him at corner. Now, I'm looking to get faster corners, so, like, you guys might be asking, why wouldn't I sub a Dory Jackson? He lacks a lot of the other things as far as, like, zone coverage and stuff like that I really use. So I'm trying right now to stay with guys with the 88 zone, stuff like that, that's going to be playing it better for me. That's what I need right now. So that's the reason why I don't have these guys in. I don't know if the meta still applies. These guys play better when you run C routes and different type of in routes. They play it a lot better than the other guys from what I've noticed. Okay? Now, going to special teams. Because, oh, wait a minute. I didn't go over the rest of this, all right? This guy right here is just here temporarily. He's probably going to be going into the Jalen Ramsey set. I'm not sure yet. Okay? So now we can get to special teams. Rambino is a really good kicker, and I got him for really cheap. Now you can see the money, like the coin logo on him. I can quick sell him for a certain value at any time. The dude has 87 kick power. Like, that's beautiful to start the year. I tell you that right now. I was able to snipe him for very, very cheap. I don't remember the amount, but it was under 50K, I think. I don't remember. But it was like under 50K. I was able to snipe him, so that was pretty good. And then Matt Bosher, he's an 80 overall punter. Kick returner, I got Tyreek Hill out there putting in work. Okay? As far as my specialists, you guys may not understand what's going on with this, but they put these guys in various times during the game automatically, like the third down running back. It's really a thing now, so be careful. Slot receiver, I gotta change this because that's why they're doing that. They're actually subbing my guys out. Let me put Demaryius Thomas right here. I'm gonna put in Demaryius Thomas and see if they actually sub him out anymore. I'm gonna put in the guys that don't, that don't pretty much play. I'm gonna put them there. Let's put Mike Evans and that guy there. So we'll see how it works out. Now that they're the slot receivers, we'll see how that works out. All right, and then you got the the Russian right end, you got the Russian D tackle, and different variations. Put the players that you want to see, out there, right there, bro. Slot wide receiver, slot cornerback. Why do they have him at slot cornerback right here though? That's not what I want there. I'm gonna have to probably put.
All right, it's
I'll put Jimmy Smith there as a slot. The slot guy. You go out there and make some.
Let's get right down to it. So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today.
All right, so pretty much make sure you set it up because they actually update it for you as you go through. You want to make sure everybody's in the proper position. I have a goal coach, Doug Burrow. He's upgradable. I have not upgraded him yet, though. He's still base. And I'm still, I have to switch my uniform because there's a situation that's going on with the solo battles where you have to use the actual uniform to get your team's playbook. So that's why I kept the Atlanta playbooks on, but I have other things that are going on. As far as these go, I could actually even use team visuals as a matter of fact. That doesn't go into it, so I'll probably do that later. Okay, so here we go right now. The defense right here, the Bengals, I told you guys I like that. It has the 4-6 normal, it has the 4-3, and that's what I usually run. Falcons offense is what I'm running with right now, and then we have the Falcons whole stadium by default. Okay, team visuals is something I can use if I just wanted these guys out there that doesn't apply to the chemistry. So I can actually put the other uniforms there, but I'm not going to do that right now. And that's pretty much everything about my 84 overall team, what I'm looking to do and everything like that. Now, I may upgrade Ben Roethlisberger just to get him conductor and to make my life easier so I can do 2 hot routes before I get to the line of scrimmage, but I'm not sure yet. I may or may not do that. I'll have to get back to you with that. But that's where I am right now. Let me know if you have any other questions about how I did anything else that I may have not explained, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. You guys have a great night. One love.
Things are going to the guns while you boys morning. I don't know what.
They broke, they think it's my fault. No court. I want that court. I'm dripping, I'm stuck with the sauce. But she love you, don't cut your. Reynolds and Vinci is white. Limited Louis, that's light. Rape in the city, that's light. LED, look at the light. We the ones don't like. But you look too light. Why even play with your life? Bank account looking like yikes.
With me, boy. Keep your hands in your fingers. Your ears with get back, watch it turn to a singer. Get you fighting like this Jerry Springer. All of my zip the back that like a popo. They popo. Had a G-Wagon truck turned to Rojo. Find a cable 2 wheels and they on ride down to Soho. One was black and the other was Mexican. Had a like a polio. Younger than you with a Maybach. Younger than you with a Bentley. From the got in the gently. Angry and friends with these. When I was down out of so had sympathy. But that's how I go when you broke. Now like mistletoe. This my own. Not gonna lost on these new clones. Then she asked for a loan. Had to laugh, then I told her get gone. Go and get the me on. And no give me not a thing. So I spend 90K on my ring. You can see all my pen in my watch. Got my ex down and walk around with my hand on my. Cause I'm popping and I know you're not. And I know you see just how I'm living. You're not happy with life, so you rockin' Reeboks on treetops, getting walk. Got a big band, it's like Sasquatch. Every time you see it, with it, no, it's
I
talking
got that chicken to golf. A lot of these was lost. They broke, they think it's my fault. No court. I want that court. I'm dripping, I'm stuck with the sauce. But she love you, don't cut your. Reynolds and Vinci is white. Limited Louis, that's light. Rape in the city, that's light. LED, look at the light. We the ones don't like. But you look too light. Why even play with your life? Bank account looking like yikes. I told IG all the time. I never go live. Wagyu steak, I died. 8 ounce, 255. I can't get fuck you with. Too groovy, you. If I ain't had love, I would've tried to nick you. Derek ain't gonna let you slide. Dory ain't gonna let you slide. King of the city, I don't wanna be a big fish in a small pond. Trying to get across that.
Yeah. Good thing I looked at the challenges, because under MUT Master you have to beat 20 solos with an under 70 overall, and I've never had an under 70 overall because of all my stuff, so I had to take guys out so I can get this completed early. It's only going to get harder.
All right, so the challenge is laid out in front of you. Can you complete it? We're about to find out. Solo challenge, Madden Ultimate Team time. Let's go. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Watson hands this to Foreman. He'll slice his way down to the 30 with a pickup of 7. Well, unfortunately, not the result that you were looking for, but the great thing about how this works is Matt. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10.
How'd you sleep?
Play action from Miller. Now Watson. Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. Matt Longacre. Tough to handle on that blitz. He gets him for a loss of 5.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. So
we got to leave a little bit after 2, so that's like 45 minutes.
2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line.
Back 22! Back 22!
On second down, here's Miller. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Didn't work out this time, but there's always next time. And we'll see you next time right here on the Solo Chap.
I already have 60,000 coins.
The Texans offense ready for 1st and 10.
Can you save it or do you have to start?
I can save it. I'm saving it. This is stupid. Like, I didn't look at all the objectives, and
Watson on
this
first down.
is...
Griffin's got
You have to win a bunch of, like, 20 games with an under 70 overall, so I have a 69 overall. And I was playing last night, so all those easy solos in the beginning, I should have had under 70.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10.
I'm not totally screwed, but it just sucks.
Oh, okay. So all this stuff we did could have counted
On 1st and 10, Watson.
Yeah, what I'm saying is there's a MUT Master challenge that you need to win 20 games with a team less than a 70 overall. And right when I got into the game, I had an above 70, and I was just playing. So it didn't count towards those 20. Now I gotta go back, make the team worse, and play solos that are harder to get it. Get it? Sucks.
They keep it with Miller on 1st down. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Too bad.
I was just concerned last night with getting a lot of shit done, and then all of a sudden I look at this morning like, wow.
Maybe it wasn't there this
It was there last night. I could have
Kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
been getting this shit done. It would have been done
The
already.
Texans offense ready for 1st and 10.
Yep.
On 1st down, Watson. And this one complete to Will Fuller. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Well, unfortunately, not the result that you were looking for, but the great thing about how this works is and now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. A carry for Foreman. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Didn't work out this time, but there's always next time. And we'll see you next time right here on the Solo. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. On 1st down, it's Watson. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Matt Longacre coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8.
Yeah, we talk about players blitzing all the time.
I
often laugh and sometimes call it just straight ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Watson going to give this one to Miller. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Nice job. Congratulations defeating the Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge.
Actually likes to sleep on the upper line.
They have a full bowl of food.
Right? So that's what I did last night. How did you do it? Oh. Look at her.
Yeah, what are you looking at?
He's like, look at him. He's so cute.
It's like the water is so good. I'm like pissed that they have to interrupt fucking 919. See, look. Hi, Screepy.
Hi, Speedy. Oh.
Eon. They love their little bed now.
The other day, Sweetie was cleaning. Sweetie and Meeks were cleaning Aurora. It was so cute.
The clock is stopped with
They both were
1
looking
second remaining, and you still have 12 yards to go.
When you go
need a
online
touchdown here to win the game. And this offense getting ready as they're looking
my
for
first
a
favorite
fourth
run
down
was when
conversion.
he was a solo act. Makes me feel like
One last shot for
sad.
Wilson.
I know you need a biggie.
And this is going to be
Yeah,
it's caught.
To me, they're like, they need like at least
And you
one other
on the
one.
final play of the contest.
Because could you imagine being an only human in a cage? Like, that's not fair to them.
they're very, they're like a dog. They're, an accurate thing was they're like a mixture of a dog and cat. And that's so true. Like, they're, yeah, like a dog needs closeness. They lay next to each other and they like to feel each other close.
It's crazy. That you expect them to so. You know what I mean? It makes me sad too when people say that. I'm like, why? Because the second we got meats, we're like, wow. Because it's a lot of work. You know what I mean? And then you give them another one and it cuts down the amount of meats that they have. By being out, they'd be so depressed to be one, I think.
Yeah.
You're so nice waking me up, though.
See right here. Yeah, baby. See right here. Win 20 games with a less than 70 overalls.
Definitely the best life.
Yeah. But I have 8 of 20 already.
Make sure you read everything.
Yeah.
Double check your work.
They have a lot of MUT Master. Yeah, I've looked at everything now. There's a card that they give you in the beginning, and it's cool because, like, last year, same thing with the MUT Master card, the 95. Sean Taylor, I never got him. But the thing was, is after you get him, you gotta do like all these stats with him, like 20 interceptions, tackles, all these things. But in this game, they give you the MUT Master item right in the beginning, so you can put them into your lineup to start getting those things. You see what I'm trying to say? Because you need them on the field in order to get those stats. And you saw how much I played last year, and I didn't even get Sean Taylor. It was impossible. I had to have started earlier.
You have
in the
a
year.
long field ahead of you here after your special teams really blundered the kick return and left you
I
on
got
your
New
own
Jerseys
7-yard
this morning.
line.
I got the Dragons. You see it up there?
Yeah.
That was like the last jersey you get in the last game.
So you start off
First down and 10 now for the
You could
Dragons
choose
offense.
one jersey out of like 6, and I chose these ones. They're the coolest.
On first down, Wilson.
Do you have all those jerseys?
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 15.
They look like mostly, they've made new ones, but from that selection, look like the same ones.
A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm.
I already
play.
have 1,000
like
yards
passing. Get them into rhythm early.
I'm
something
not
safe,
having a problem
something
with
they're confident
passing the
about,
ball.
something they feel good. And once that's completed,
my wide
then you just keep
receivers are
moving
pretty
from
good.
there because the confidence elevates.
Throwing again on second
I haven't
down,
played
but
online
this time
yet,
it's
but-
incomplete.
But he'll definitely say that that's one.
There's
he
so
should
much
have
shit
held
to
on
do.
When
Like, you
put in
gotta
elements like
win
this,
online
sometimes
games
those
in
bullet
the
passes,
first
those
week.
ones with a little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on to.
Because there's daily challenges, weekly challenges,
And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds.
opening week
Given 7
challenges.
yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on third down.
So much
Faced
shit.
with their first third
It's a
down
great
conversion
feeling. You know,
opportunity.
last
able to
year,
punch it through and pick it up
I'd
on the
never
ground.
played
And
MUT.
to me, doing it on
MUT
the
team
ground
before,
sets
like
a different
build
type
your
of
own
message
team.
than throwing the football. And you know, let's face it,
You know
we've
what I
done a
mean?
lot of games together. How often
So I
we see
learned a
third
lot
down
last year.
turn into an automatic passing down. no
One
matter
thing
what
that's
the yard is.
confusing
And
is
last
the
thing you
sets.
want, that opening drive to go 3 and out. You got everything scripted, lined up. Let's get some points on the board.
Because it
there.
always
Avoid
seems like
that
you
3
need
and out.
so much for the
Now
sets.
Wilson. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete.
Have a lot of shit, put it in
And he takes this
together.
one just shy of midfield all the way to the
I think we're gonna be
49.
okay. I'm gonna be able
A
to
good
do
pickup
this.
there, 26 yards. And on this first drive, looks like they want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and
Need
what
to
a
look
warning
at
shot they
playbooks
just
today.
fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep,
What I'm
they're
doing
gonna
is
attack you all game long. And once
getting
you
as
get
far
to
as I
that,
possibly
back
can
up,
without
then
spending
it opens
any
things
money.
up underneath.
Or
A really
upgrading
nice
anything.
start for them. Great way to
I'm
get
sure
the
a
game
lot of
going.
people start
Just a
by
yard on the
upgrading
pickup there,
their
and it'll
teams.
bring up a
See,
second
like,
and 9.
you know how you get the
We haven't
power-ups?
seen much from him running the
You
football
can
here
put
this
training
first quarter.
points in
You're
the
right about
cards
that.
to
We
make them
haven't seen much
better.
of them at all so
But I'm
far. They
waiting
stacked
because
up
I don't
pretty
know.
well, but when you're trying to run the football,
Taking it right
I don't
down
know
the
if
runway. Touchdown.
I'm gonna get a better card, you know, tomorrow and want to use my training points in that. Because one thing they didn't say, I tried it last night. They said you can put training points into cards and then re-roll them, like take them out of the card. But I noticed last night I put 5 training points into a card, and then when I went to take them out, it only gives you 2.
Ah,
See what I'm saying? So it's like
that's fucked.
you have to watch what you're putting it into. Like when I did it, it was no big deal. I still have 530 training points.
Is that new?
What? The training points? Yeah. That's
Listen in the trap. My windows ain't tinted, so notice me.
I'm sure enough.
Rage Yankee fitted, yeah, know it's me. I'm everywhere comfortable, but I'm still attentive. A young with money will make me
Did they tell you they were gonna
I
be
ain't
doing
flashy, I'm classy, but I
Yeah,
ain't
but they
stupid
didn't
either.
say like it
Never
was
show
gonna
up
be.
to that's hungry and
You don't
eager.
get them all
My brother's
back.
keeper, I'm loyal. It's
But I
all in
can
my
see that
demeanor.
getting
A true
crazy.
believer, I believe when they didn't believe her. That's why I don't let opinions affect me. I do what I want to do. If they do or they don't accept me, they expect me to give up. I almost did. Things
My
move
rookie is
fast,
tier
fast,
3,
slow
level
motion. I was
73. Oh, I got the rookie premieres today.
it was smooth on the surface, but
See,
underneath it was
Saquon
broken.
Barkley.
Hoping to find hope in this hopeless world we
You didn't
live
get
in.
him last
What you
night?
give is
No,
what you
last night
given.
they didn't release them yet. They released them today. The ones that you had to do from last year. Or, yeah, last
Yeah,
year.
you were early.
Yeah, I had to make sure that this right here. I'm gonna check it right now. The like Madden rewards, this thing right here. Sign up for Madden rewards now and get bonus content regularly through your season. This is what was hurting me last year. Is I did sign up for this, but because I didn't start at the beginning of the year, I wasn't getting everything that everyone else was online. Like, see here, 69 packs open, so it is working. Because people were getting, you know how you needed those badges? people were getting like 7 badges and I was getting 4. Because I wasn't on legendary status with that. So I wanted to make sure day 1 that's working. See what I'm saying? So it builds up, so when it starts to matter, it'll be legendary.
What are you hitting?
Yeah.
Oh. I thought you were sorry, I thought it was gonna be coffee. What?
I don't know why, but we gonna win anyway. Came straight out the with a microphone. Boy, I swear I couldn't leave that mic alone. Everybody clear the room, I like to write alone. I'm in my zone, bass bouncing off the styrofoam. I'm never in between, I'm either hot or cold. Can't be a loser, I maneuver like I got a clone. I'm out here in these streets like I ain't got a home. And you barely hear from me like I ain't got a phone. Because there's no days off, there's no days off. I know it sounds a little painful, but it pays off. Social sites was distracting, so I stayed off. Spoke to God that me and Satan had a face off. I swear my life was like a rocket, then it takes off. First I plotted, then I got it, couldn't wait long. I put the pedal to the metal, then took the brakes off. And I kept it A1 like the steak sauce. My paychecks used to be a pair of Jordans, and I know I can't afford them, but I went ahead and bought them. Then I quit, started spent my money on recording. Yeah, the studio was small, but man, that made me a fortune. Made me a fortune, man. Trying to stop me. Y'all can't stop me. This is forever. Forever, man. I mean that.
To the Marriott and belly flop. Took me so long to get it, gonna spread it out. Let them know all about me when I'm dead and gone. One in the hand, one in the bag, bubba. One in the hand, one in the bag, bubba. Look at the cash, look at the cash, bubba. Look at the cash, bubbling. One in the hand, one in the hand, one in the hand, one in the bag, bubba. Look at the cash, look at the cash, bubba. Look at the cash, bubbling. I'ma need all the fries you can give me, all the hot sauce, all the pie you can give me. Better be all or nothing, don't have me in the middle. You better be all you can. Super fly for the plenty slides like a shuffle. Hit the cadence on my young Isaac Hayes, Billy Ocean, about the old with the cane stick. Let my slippers at the function. It's hard to run the Gucci slides. That bet you say you didn't never. I'ma stand up. No travel. Can't clean it with the beat. Dripping from the No, Lord, not me. I can never be the one you want to stuff for. Money, that machine. Gamma stove. R.I.P. the times that I was broke. I still like a 9/11 folks. Matt back, looking clean. Dead precious in and I'm a local. Cooking up canard. Waiting for the antidote. Running out of time. Pictures thinner than a penny hoe.
Over here after your pocket. I don't do that. In my prison, you do what I tell you. Get over it. He's gonna get hit.
One in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. One in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. Look at the cash, bubbling. Look at the cash, bubbling. One in the hand, one in the hand, one in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. Look at the cash, bubbling. Look at the cash, bubbling.
They call a podcast Poppy. Kinkos, I see they tryna copy. Diamonds in the chains, bust down wrists. And you ain't never seen no like this. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. Like when it drop home, game in the choke code.
I be out on a late night, opposite a play fight. See sign break night, this break night. My wristwatch is like a brake light. And you can get it right on your grave site. So tell me something I don't know. $50 pizza when I'm eating in Soho. I heard that you in love with the stuff in your hitting them. They hate me. What should I do? Keep getting money. It's funny, I was just like you. Super Bowl Sunday. With the facts. Security guard told Kevin Hart to relax. Oh!
Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. Like when it drop home, game in the choke code. Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. Like when it drop home, game in the choke code.
I reinvented myself, they sorta hated it. I reinvented myself and upgraded it. Traded in the Jews, copped a couple new ones. Lost a couple friends and got a couple new ones. Upstairs and downstairs, the balcony. These oceanside views, the alchemy. Ain't nothing crazy like the city in the summertime. So when it's winter, I still be on my summer grind.
Handle your business. Handle your business.
Loyal and honor, don't break no bro code. The more red rose, match with the rose gold. Whoever counted me out, they can't count.
Ready?
Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know.
I gotta go run my stuff upstairs.